Konnichiwa, Dick Punchers and Dick Punchettes. We're back with another episode of McDan Plays With Himself, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Senua's not in a good place right now. Not in a very good place at all, and if you saw the last episode, you'll understand why. Can I really not go that way? Oh no, it was just the controls being goofy. She's hurt, so she can't really sidestep. That makes sense, I guess. What's over this way?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever. No, it's a trick.
That was good timing. As soon as the voice said light, the light came in. That was neat. Whoa!
It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
And there you go. That was the trailer for the game.
you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Let's go over and look at the tree.
You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
I don't know if I actually have to go over to the tree to advance the story, but I'm not going to risk otherwise. Around and around and around we go. That flickering is annoying me. Let's see if we can... Nope, that is stuck like that. Yeah. Anyway.
Take a sword. A sword. Take it. Delia left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Well, in the history of ideas, that wasn't one of the better ones.
What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face trials.
Okay, there's that one. Just gonna go back and catch all the exposition stones.
It's in front of you. Find it. The metal, the runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shard.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
And I bet you're not gonna tell me, are you? Bastard. Alright.
Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
The king in the north.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Okay, tell me.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel dead.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Okay. Back this way we go. Yeah, there's 3 trials that I have to go through, and if I remember correctly, they're not exactly fun. None of them involve combat. All of them involve very specific mechanics that aren't really mentioned again. If this is... Oh god, it's this one.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the
Oh, I hate this one.
This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
There's a trick to this one and I don't remember it. So I'm probably gonna make a fool of myself.
Who's there?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay. We'll light the torch.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? Let
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Get you. You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Alright, fine. I'm finding him. Jesus. If I remember correctly, the trick is to light torches.
I'll find him.
A lit torch tells you that you've been there already.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can see. I can hear him.
It's too scary.
Hervor disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Okay.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is.
Getting closer.
Going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Alright, I guess I have to...
It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you.
Guess I have to follow the voice. You're right, this game is meant to be played with headphones on.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Well, no shit, Dillian's dead.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
I don't remember this. Oh, shit. See, now I know this is a flashback because she doesn't have the face paint on.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot
Good for
escape
her.
the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Whoa. Is that it? Is that the trial? Oh, that was
It's done.
easier than I remember.
But there's more. Going. There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more. There's always more to do.
All right.
It's not going to be easy.
Well, we'll
Can you do another?
we'll continue on to the second and third trials on the next episode of McDan Plays With Himself. Sayonara, Dick Punchers and Dick Punchettes.
Please don't go.